get the job done.
Connected Ash.
Turn left.
Travel to battle.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right.
Right. I'll make the job then, Ash, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then bin like.
Us.
See what's on the freight mark. Let me go back here, see what's on the market.
Yep.
Nothing, just one job till. I'll make the job more dirty. Oh. Click save. Birmingham, with a BCP in it.
Yep.
It will come out and look at the map where we're going to go to down here. Go to Lisbon. Good job.
Yep. Have a look.
Yeah.
Can't seem to see your job.
Can't see my job.
No. Have you picked it up yet?
Not yet.
Probably one.
Pick up. Job. You might not be able to get this. This might not work in here like this.
It might. I'm not sure if it will or not.
You might need to just make the job like I did.
Yeah, maybe. picked it up yet.
Right, I've got it
Let's
on now.
do this.
Yeah, I've got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Thanks,
They
man.
probably maybe put that support in now.
Fuck's sake, man. Now I'm getting here.
Haven't you?
What?
You had that the other day, didn't you? Where you can get anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't understand what.
Full gear. Quick. Can I do a quick week? I need to reload.
All right.
What is it you do? Reserve progress in it.
Yeah, accept progress.
Do that and put it down.
Accept progress means that you'll keep your job and everything.
Something to do with fucking. Alright, Brett. No worries, but no worries. Had a busy day then, bud?
Time to get the job done.
That's you here?
Yeah,
Where are you? How come I'm not seeing you now?
I'm just gonna join again.
Join again. You're joined again. Right, there you go.
To visit the red spanner before we leave.
I think I'm alright, but we'll go to it anyway, right?
Yeah. Because do you know when I
Turn right.
hit you, I still haven't.
Yeah. Have you been busy then,
New
Brett?
route.
On the way home,
At
get
the
the
roundabout,
get
take
the
the third
tea
exit.
on, get a few beers, get a couple of 420s, chill out.
Yeah.
Hey man, I forgot we had
Exit now.
trucks and traffic everywhere there, man.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
We're going left here first and we're going. I think the Spanish shop's over here.
Yeah. Got to turn right here at these lights, and then we're.
This is
Never
22 ton
mind,
we're
sugar.
hauling
I'll
here.
find us a new road.
Yeah.
He's a heavy one.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Why is he stopped?
Turn right.
Why is he stopped?
It's going red.
Maybe it made the maneuver and nothing with that.
Yeah. It's AI traffic for you.
AI.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh,
Is there collision in here?
yep. I just found that out the hard way.
Run into me. How did I end up there? Now my gears aren't working again. What the?
What the
Aye,
fuck is
where?
going on?
It's alright, it's alright. I changed them so they would work.
Yeah.
And I came into the game.
Turn right.
Where did he come from? He wasn't there a minute ago.
It was.
I looked. Must have been hiding underneath.
Mm. From behind, all I see is this car just completely plough into the side of you.
Yeah.
Keep right, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
Guess what, Ash? It's fucking night time.
Yeah.
Go straight on. That's right.
Always driving in the dark.
Yeah, and the AI is fucking cuckoo.
Yep.
Locking in at 90.
Yeah.
Keep right, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
Locked in at 90.
Yeah, me too. So much
Go
more
straight on.
interesting when
That's
you've got a
right.
bit of
Look,
traffic.
yeah, look at the difference. Look.
Hmm. So I'm saying that if we could do this with pro mods and there were other mods in it, it'd be amazing.
Wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Yep, it would be better.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, 22 tons, mate. Quite
Yeah.
heavy.
Bit of a difference from cut flowers.
Yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give you a challenge.
Exit left.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Otherwise, just stop like that.
He just stopped there like that, man.
They won't pull out until it's like
Clear.
no traffic at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the server's set for 50 checks, you can't speed anyway.
Okay.
Sure you can. But don't quote me.
Yeah.
Go straight on. That's right.
And it's dark. It's always dark.
It's funny watching the traffic, but they just go into one lane and then they go back in the same lane and then go out again.
Yes. And they undertake you and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then cut right out in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suicidal AI.
You can actually get a mod for that where the traffic crashes into you. I don't know why you'd want that.
It's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Mm.
I think so.
I don't know what that car, that Lamborghini in front of you
Yeah,
still.
it just keeps coming in and out,
Mm.
pulling out in front of me and all that. We'll just crush him.
Yeah.
Oh, I got speed miles, but who cares?
Yeah.
The weight.
Yeah.
Weight.
Don't really bother you on here much, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I'm actually going to turn that part off on the truck here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can do what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to be a Patreon to get that
What?
on Truckee, where it shows you.
No.
No.
No. That just get that for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah. I don't even use Truckee anymore.
Keep left, and then you know
Don't
it.
even put it
Continue
on at
straight
all.
on.
Well, I don't even have it on the computer anymore.
Do you not?
No, I don't see the point
Go
in using it
straight
because
on.
I just take
That's
jobs off
right.
of other people, so I don't really need it.
Yeah, we're going left here.
Yep.
Fucking damn it.
Yeah. Hopefully, before we get there, it'll line up.
Yeah, I hope so. Why is it going through
Keep
that?
right, and then you know it. Continue straight
Yeah.
on.
It's probably because you got that mod on as well.
Took it off.
Go straight on. That's right.
Where
Dunno.
did it go? It just seems a bit dark.
Keep right, and then you know
Yeah.
it. Continue straight on.
Dark in yours?
Not too dark.
Go straight on. That's right.
I knew what I'm going to do. Margot, you there?
Aye, what?
Can you type in the chat?
Keep right, and then you know it. Continue straight on.
Say what?
Anything?
Go straight on.
It just seems
That's right.
to be...
It's not exactly easy to just say anything.
Say hi.
Speak.
Keep right, and then you know it. Continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
You do it. I think the stream's crashed. That isn't. But that took a long time to come up.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Don't know why that's happening.
Yeah. No idea. That took a long time to come up.
Yeah.
Keep left, and then you know it. Continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
I think they do make it darker in this game though.
Oh, it's fucking pitch black, mate.
Hmm.
isn't it?
Pretty sure when you go into the convoy servers, they are darker than the TMP.
Are they?
So, well, seems like it to me, but
Yeah, it's just real dark.
I like it on it because you actually have to check your mirrors when you're doing manoeuvres.
But you're manoeuvring, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
TMP, like I say, it's just follow the truck in front. It's,
Yeah. This here you're having to move in and out and watch your
Yeah.
mirrors because they do creep up on you.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Before you know it, they're sneaking up on you.
Yep.
They'll undertake you, overtake you, cut you up, and
Yeah.
you just have to be a wee bit more observant. I like the idea of the other traffic and all that.
Yeah.
That's the part that I like.
Yeah.
I
Gives you
keep
something
left
to
there.
look at.
Exit left.
Whoa, 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 Ashleigh boy. You nearly lost that one.
Didn't realise I was that close to the guardrail.
Yeah, you were bouncing, right?
Yep.
Turn left.
Yeah, there was a bit of a bounce.
Yeah.
You controlled it, you controlled it.
Yep. Yeah, 56.
Yep. But we were close to the tunnel.
We're getting close, yeah. Gotta only go down the road a little bit and then we're there.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
You remember URX? Used to drive for OTR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him today again.
You.
Yeah.
Stupid traffic.
Yeah, he doesn't drive for OTR now.
doesn't he? There's a lot of people that just move about.
Yeah.
I try and stay with the company as long as possible. But, you know, there was one company that I was in only for a while and something happened and that was it. I was out of it.
Yeah.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh, Kelly!
Recomputing.
Would have been nice if it was daylight, but it's not.
Yeah. Would be nice.
Yeah.
Good song that.
Hey?
Saying it's a good song that.
Yeah. Man, I nearly hit that wall there.
Yeah.
Oh, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Two seconds.
Yep.
I'm back.
Yep.
A little bit different than cut flowers, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot different.
Oh yeah.
You can feel the weight shifting.
Of course you can.
You go around the corners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Must admit though, it's pretty cool when you can see all the stars and that in the sky. They didn't just make it a black sky.
They put a bit of thought into it.
Yeah.
I could be doing a couple of these big logs, man, and chopping them up for the fire.
Yeah.
Any other houses to look at? Any look at this week?
No, nothing this week. No, I keep looking and looking, but it's just nothing close to where I live. Everything's just too far away and not really where I want to live. If it comes to the crunch, then obviously yes, I have to start applying for places further afield. But if I can try and stay where I live, then
Yeah, it's better, isn't it?
yeah. You know, I haven't been applying for things that are like in the town over, but you know, I don't want to move as far as some of these places are.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's just a different life. You know, you got to get used to everything again, and yeah.
Get used to where you are and the people running about you.
Yeah.
Going to the local shop and
Yeah.
shit like that, you know what I mean? Going into a different area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somewhat like it is down that end of the world, it's
Yeah.
a bit daunting.
Yeah, but you know, if I have to, I have to. So, but I'm hoping in the next few days something comes up again and I can try and get on it before everyone else does.
Yeah.
Because I have viewed 2 places, and one of them was just disgusting, absolutely disgusting place, and I turned that down. And then the other one, the room was literally just big enough to put the bed in, and that was it. And I can't live in a room that's that small.
No. But that's the way it is down there. Everything rammed in it.
Yeah.
Tight, everything. Can't move.
There is some bigger rooms that have come up, but they've already gone before I have a chance.
Yeah. All you can do is hope that something else comes up for you.
You know, if I have to, I'll just go for that room that was really small, but just have to, because I wouldn't be able to put my desk in there or anything, so I wouldn't be able to play, you know, come on anymore or anything, because I just wouldn't have the room for it.
Yeah.
Unless I got a laptop and started playing on that.
Whoa, look at that maniac.
But, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll find something.
No worries, Brett. Yeah, we will, bud. We'll enjoy it. We'll enjoy it.
Yep.
Brett said to me, have a good time and all that, you know.
Yep. You too, Britt.
Oh, you shit. Take it easy, Brett. We'll catch up with you when we get back. Look at this.
I'm going to have tea, you want latte?
Keep right.
Yes, please. Look at the 2 cars, man. 2 just run right into me. Yes, Margot. The daylight's coming on.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Oh.
as I said, should be light before we get there.
Yeah, these drivers are mental, man.
Yep.
Hello. I'm bigger than them.
Yeah. Just knock them out of the way.
I don't want to, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
You use a trailer brake or engine brake?
No, I just let off before I get to the corner.
I engine brake it.
Yeah, I
Go
engine
straight
brake
on.
sometimes.
That's right.
Oh, look at that maniac, man. He just come right out there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
So, is it a house you're looking for or a flat?
At the moment, I'm just looking at getting a room.
Are you?
Mm.
Just
It's,
for you?
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna be in a room with a shared kitchen, shared bathroom. Because I've tried to get a flat, and
No.
I thought I'm still looking at flats. If one comes up, then I'll try. But the sort of room shares are more common to get hold of.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I'm not overly keen on the whole shared bathroom and kitchen situation, but
At the
Yeah.
roundabout, take the first
you know,
exit.
needs must.
Exactly, not exactly.
Exit now.
And it'll be funny money they'll be asking for down there.
Oh yeah, they're asking good money just for a room.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's about 600 quid just for a little room. Mate, yeah. Some of them, the nicer ones, they're asking about 750, 800
I done it.
just for you to live in a room, and it's just like
Yeah.
crazy money.
And to live in a room and you've got to share the kitchen and the bathroom and you'll have a
Yeah.
TV room or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, you have a TV room which is shared with other people, yeah. But it's, not being funny, but I don't think I'll be sitting with other people. You don't really know who they are or what they are, really.
No. Definitely, you know what I mean? It's a bit... Look at that.
Yeah.
Run into me, 9% damage. You little bastard. I don't know what they
Yeah.
charge up this way where I am, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're all about the same price now.
Yeah,
You know,
I think most it's sort of equal now, isn't it?
Yeah, I had a little look there on Facebook. And some of the houses where we are now are worth £250,000.
Yeah.
You know, in 6 years, my house has went up 150 grand.
Yeah. House prices well, just rental house, anything, it's just gone up so much. It's just going to go up and up and up.
Yep. But the
And
thing
they,
is, you know, I could sell my house tomorrow,
yeah,
right, and get $250,000 for it. But then I need to pay 300,000 plus to get another one. You know what I mean? It's silly, isn't it?
yep. You know, they're saying that people are not buying and people are struggling to get on the property ladder. No wonder
Yeah.
they're struggling.
Yeah, because there are too many people buying houses and renting them out.
You know, they say people my age, there's more and more people my age staying with their parents. No wonder, because they can't afford to rent a place because it's just too much.
Yeah, and they can't afford to buy.
Yeah.
Because you need 20%.
Yeah. You know, and people my age, they're not going to have that good of a job that's going to be paid well enough to be able to do that.
Yeah, I know.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
You know, can't really do much about it. You just got to pay what people ask.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. It's just what's happened to the world everywhere.
Oh,
More so here in our country. It's just
yeah. You turn on the news now and that, and you look at things, and you think, what has this world come to? You know, it's just getting worse and worse, in my opinion.
you can better believe it is. Yeah, definitely. I need to try and get by him because I want to go right up here.
Yeah. You know, it's quite depressing sometimes when you put the news on.
Right, and I put on.
Yeah.
I just play my game.
Yep.
And I think to myself, my son-in-law watches the news, Margot will tell you, probably constant.
Yeah.
It's just fucking depressing.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear who's got stabbed and who's got shot and who's blown up who and,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, that is exactly what the news is about now.
You don't hear anything happy.
No.
When I was a kid,
Used to.
when I was younger, got
Hmm.
good things on the news. News is all
Yeah.
about, oh, we're running out of gas, we need to do this. We're running out of electric, we need to do this. So where does all
Yep.
the, you know what I mean, we need to buy coal. Why do we need to buy coal? We've got fucking loads of mines that we could go back into. You know,
Yeah.
and give people work.
It's like my mum, she had a notice on her phone saying that grit lorry drivers, there's a shortage of them now. So this winter there could be
Okay.
people stranded. Yeah, people
Yeah.
stranded because they can't get out their road. So it's just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's probably because they don't get paid enough to go out and grit the road. So they're just like, well, we're going to leave this job and go elsewhere.
Yeah, you're as well in a factory.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Or even in McDonald's or Burger King, getting
Yeah.
a couple of £100 a week and no hassle. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Turn up, flip a few burgers, get on with it.
Yeah,
You get paid and you get fed.
yeah,
know-
you get
you know
free
what I mean?
meals, don't you?
Yeah, you get meals and everything.
Mm. It's ridiculous. You know, they need to really up the pay for truck drivers in general, and you know, try and persuade people to go back into that industry.
Yeah, I don't see
Is-
that happening, but
No, I can't see it happening, but that's what needs to happen. It needs to up the pay to make it, and like you say, give them some bloody facilities to actually use to stop that. And you know, it's like the other day that Crunch, he was saying about he went into a shower block and it was just dirty, grubby.
Yeah.
There should be people there cleaning them.
All the time.
Yeah. Once someone's used it, there's someone in there cleaning it.
Yeah.
You know, and then on the shower block there should be food facilities and, you know, a place where you can, where it has just a bit of everything. You can
eat, sleep,
you know,
shower. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a little shop where you can get bread and milk and whatever you need.
Yep. That's what's needed, but will the government pay for it?
No.
You know, I watch a couple of truck drivers in the mornings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watched Truck Driver and he said there's just less and less places for truck drivers to stop now.
Yeah.
All the cafes that they used to be able to stop at, that truck stops, are closed.
Yeah, because the big companies have took the land over and put McDonald's, Burger King, M&S, all these places in it that don't suit the truck driver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, you can't take a fucking truck through a drive-through, can you? So it's no use to them. Even if, you know, they can't stop anywhere because you can only stop in certain places with a truck, so you can't even run in to go and get a bloody burger or whatever. So it's just, yeah. It's like
harder and harder for them.
It's like Crunch saying he had to park his truck up and he had a 20-minute walk to the nearest place that he could go and get something to eat. And you know, you should be able to stop somewhere and there should be facilities there on that piece of land that you stop.
Yeah. Without a doubt, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, some people, the way they get around it is they stop in a lay-by and they get Uber Eats to the truck.
Yeah.
And you know that they shouldn't have to live like that, where they have to get takeaways all the time because, you know, there's nowhere to eat.
I know.
You know, it's the big ones up the top that needs to sort it out.
Talk about eating, I'm having crackers and cheese.
Yeah, I was talking about food and it's made me hungry.
Yeah. Margot came up with a latte, some crackers and cheese, you know what I mean? So, hey ho.
You're alright then?
Got to eat them, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just bad for them, mate. My son's a painter and decorator and he's looking about trying to get into the truck driving and all that.
Yeah.
He knows that the government are paying for it now, so he's just waiting and watching to see what's what, but, you know...
Yeah, but it's the lifestyle, like, you know, is he going to be able to put up with that kind of lifestyle?
Well, only time will tell if he gets the opportunity to go and even have a go at it and try it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. At least with a painter and decorator, you can go into a warm house or, you know...
Yeah, I know, but it's always the same, it's up and down in the paint and the decorating.
Yep. Same sort of, same thing, innit?
Yeah.
The only difference is it's maybe a different pattern or a different colour.
Yep, but you have good weeks and bad weeks and good months and bad months.
Yeah.
Like the COVID, no, nobody could go in and paint people's houses then. You know what I mean? Why the hell fucking slowed up?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Of like, you know, even any trade that you have to go into someone's house over COVID, they just didn't get any work. It's like my next door neighbour. Do you know the first lockdown? He was working for a company, but then he decided to go on his own just before the first lockdown, and he couldn't get any work because no one wanted him in his house. So he was struggling.
Oh yeah.
And it's, you know.
We're in a bad place still, but we're coming out it. We're getting out it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I'm not doing anything at the moment. I'm doing a little job here and a little job there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I will have to go back. I only want to do, 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which...
It's just enough to tide you over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Going to be Margot in the house, but we still got bills and...
Yeah, you still got things to pay.
Yeah. Yep. It's so much better when it's daylight, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice when you can actually look into the fields and see stuff. It's not dark.
It's not pitch black all the time. Yeah, definitely. Much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
It'd be good if you could lock the time so it's just daylight.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Sure how to do it, but I think you can
Yeah.
better that it's daylight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then in some ways it gets a bit boring. You don't have the different...
Yeah. I just let it run in cycle, daylight, night, daylight, whatever. Whatever it is, you know what I mean?
You know, either way you look at it, you know, it's boring without it, but then you can't see anything when it... So...
Yeah, you can't have your cake and eat it.
Yeah. I guess it's the same as, you know, real life really, and when it gets dark you can only see as far as your headlights.
Yep.
Really.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know you got like street lights and that, so it gives you a bit more, you can see a bit more, but can't see as much as during the daylight.
No.
I must admit I do like this game. They've put a lot more thought into the surrounding landscape instead of just desert and...
Yeah. It's better with the traffic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit single playery, but the thing is, got a few use there.
Yeah.
Slow down there, Ash.
Yeah, too, there's a car. right in front of me just slowed down, and then there was a car beside me, so I had nowhere to go other than the lay-by. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think I like it because I used to play a lot of single player anyway. So
Yeah, I didn't. I never played single
Yeah.
player. I came into this game and went straight to multiplayer.
yeah,
Yeah.
I played single player when I wasn't doing convoys.
Yeah. I get bored with the single player. But again,
Yeah.
you're as well playing this because it
Yeah.
gives you something to concentrate on.
Yeah,
Because if you're on ATS or whatever, you're just driving.
exactly. It's a
every now
truck
and
stopped
again.
up it. Yeah.
Every now and again,
What the hell?
whoa, I should slow down. I never.
Yeah, there's a truck
There's a
here, and then
crash.
there's a yeah.
There's a crash. I had to swing round. You slowed down.
Yeah.
I had to avoid you and come round the back of him.
Yeah, at least you did hit me. That's the main thing.
Yep. Don't always try to
Bloody
hit
next.
me.
Yeah.
Only if I don't done that.
Yeah, I know that my car was absolutely destroyed by you in that race.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. It's all the laughter.
Yeah.
Did you actually manage to get it sorted enough then to be able to race, or?
Yeah, I tried it with the wheel
Yeah.
and that, but it's alright.
Yeah. That Wreckfest, that'd be good, because that is smash into each other.
My kind of game, then, eh?
Huh?
My kind
Yeah.
of game.
Yeah, definitely your kind of game. You know, but you have to do it in a tactical way, because you can write your car off before you've even begun.
Yeah.
And obviously the game is write everyone else off and then try and, you know, win. Because if you're the last car running, then you win it. And then obviously you can do the racing, racing, but in that game, that it's meant to be contact. You know, you write people off while you're racing.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a good laugh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can race around in combine harvesters and stuff like that. It's just be a bit of a laugh, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
We have to see how much it is and try and get it on a discount.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to format the computer, so you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, well, wait until you've done all that and then we'll have a look into it.
Yeah. I need another hard drive.
Yeah, I need another one really, to be fair.
Aye. Coming up to the toll.
You know, you only have to download a few things and, you know,
Yeah.
it's just cool. No, I want to try and get a 1 terabyte one and put my
500 then.
yeah, I have my 500 and have a terabyte one, and then try and put the games on the 1 terabyte, and then just have the 500 for my Windows operating system.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at the moment I put a few games back onto the spinning hard drive because the 500 was getting too full.
Yeah. Well, I've got a terabyte and it's nearly full.
Yeah.
But I don't play. My son plays Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
And it's a huge game, you know what I mean?
You can get 4 terabyte ones, can't you? I remember looking at them.
Yeah.
But you pay big money for it.
Yeah, I've got the M.2 cards for the Evo and all that, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to buy a 2 terabyte SSD.
Yeah.
And put the games on that, and then just use the M.2 as the operating system.
Yeah. That's what I'd do.
But
I
he's going
keep
to do it.
left there.
Because to get an M.2 2 terabyte is nearly £350.
Yeah.
Not doing that, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of money to pay down on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of coin, but nah.
Yeah. When I get myself sorted, I'm gonna start trying to save up to get a computer, get a decent one. This one's good, you know. Trust me, it's doing a job, but
Oh yeah.
you can always improve. I don't have to go to with Intel or not, though. I'm not sure what way to go.
I always have Intel. I'll go Intel anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might not
I have to
spend putting
look it all up.
Because when I do this, I'm going to put Windows 11 on both machines, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing as well. I don't think this one will support Windows 11, so I need to obviously get one that will support it when we have to go for Windows 11. Like, you can stay on Windows 10, but you know, how long is it going to be that games are supported with Windows 10?
Yeah. I'm sure that computer you've got will support Windows 11.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. But I want to get, you know, a better card and chip.
I keep left there.
Yeah.
You know, I want to get an M.2 as well. So then I'll try and keep up with you lot.
Yeah.
So it can load things a lot quicker.
You're better now than you were.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
That other computer, that was not a gaming computer by any chance. It was meant more for just browsing.
Yeah.
Trying to game on it was just completely utterly stressing out.
Yeah, and it was stressing you out too, you know what I mean? It was nice you were back it done, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like, I went in there today and he was asking me about it, and I said thank you, and he was like, oh, you don't have to keep thanking me. I was like, yo, I will, because you helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, I didn't expect someone to say, here you go, there's a computer.
Yeah.
Because me and my brother was working it out, and it's probably about 300-400 quid's worth of stuff there.
Yeah.
Like the prices now.
Uh-huh.
But when it was brand new, I don't know how much it would have cost.
Yeah. I had loads of stuff, man. I'll go tell you, I mean, loads of bits.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I've done with them, mate.
Probably threw them out at some point, thinking that you would need them, so.
I don't think I would have, man.
No.
They're probably in my loft, but fucking everything in it, man.
Yeah.
Tins upon tins and tins of paint in it, and step ladders, hop-ups, fucking you name it.
Yeah. To try and sift through it all, to try and find them, yeah, take a while.
Everything's up there at the minute.
Yeah.
You know, I should sell all the paint. You know what I mean? There's hundreds of pounds worth to lie there, and I'll never ever use it.
No.
No, never. Like that Go XLR, that should lie there too, innit? That's got to be worth 300 quid.
Yeah, someone would probably pay it.
Yep. I'm not that kind of person. I buy something, I probably won't sell it. I will sell it, I know I will eventually, but...
Yeah. You
know,
sort of find it hard to get rid of things.
Yeah, well...
You think, oh, well, I might use that again at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like all the problem that we have with the PC, the streaming and all that. I could easily, and I mean easily, go to a one PC setup.
No, I don't know why you don't just say to everyone, look, I'm doing it one PC. Just do it.
Yep, and I can put my Go XLR on it, and I've got the card that can pump out 2 monitors, and you know, I don't have 2 PC because I had 2 PCs lying there. That PC lay there for, I don't know how long, probably a year, maybe more. I never ever used it.
I think if you done one PC streaming, you would have all the problems that you're having, you would eliminate.
Yeah, they'd be gone.
Yeah.
Totally.
So, you know, in some ways it might be a good idea to have a web camper and just do it that way.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not telling you what to do.
No, and I'm not techie enough to say, yeah, okay, we could do that and do this, you know what I mean? And, but anyway, we'll just jog along at the minute with it, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, I could win the lottery tomorrow. You think I'm going to fucking stream?
You'll be off around the broad, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 184 million. Fucking better believe it. I won't be sitting here playing Truckers MP anyway. That's for sure.
I would be abroad doing things and exploring and
Yeah, so will I.
Wouldn't be sitting here.
Nope. Realistically, you know what I mean? I enjoy the streaming part and it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, but when I go back to work, it won't be like it is at the minute. Well, I don't think it will.
No,
and when
well,
the summertime comes, you know, we'll be away with the van and, you know what I mean? Even in the winter, I'm toying with going over to Spain for maybe a month or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if you've got the facilities to do it, then why not?
Yeah, we have.
You know?
Yep.
You think you're better off doing that than sitting here playing a game?
Certainly, yeah. Weather's nicer. Wow. Eat, don't drink.
Yeah.
Feels cheaper than over here. So just think.
Yeah.
But you're going to try and come right behind me there?
No. I knew you would probably come over, so...
Yeah, well... The Scania truck appeared on me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Green is very, 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 very quiet.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Very quiet.
You're not even in it.
No, I was just watching something. If I need to be in there, I'll jump in.
Yeah, it's like Margot and Campers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Yeah. Makes sense. A Scania trailer being towed by a DAF.
Yeah. Wally, innit?
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why, but when I was driving that DAF the other day, because it's only got fifth gear, like 5 high, it won't. My thing won't lock in on that gear for some reason.
No?
I had that. It's the only truck that I can get my cruise control to work is this truck, because it's
Is it?
got 6 high. Yeah. I don't know what the problem is, because there's some trucks I just can't get the cruise control to work in the highest gear. I've tried to look it up and I can't find anything on that problem. So I might have to try and ask a few people and see if they know.
Uh-huh. And you stay right.
Yeah. It's certain gears, my cruise control just won't work.
I just let it get into the top gear, then I put the cruise control to resume it.
Yeah. But because the DAF's only got 5 high and it hasn't got 6 high and 6 low, I can't lock in because it won't work on that gear. On that position on my shifter, it won't work.
Oh.
Don't
Yeah,
know why.
I'm on the automatic at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was on automatic, it probably would work.
Yeah, I just put it on the auto.
Yeah.
Because I think now, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's easier, you know.
Yeah.
That's the way I look on it. When I'm streaming there, I've got to watch the chat and talk to people and
Yeah.
I don't know.
That Mark Armstrong, he seems to do it though, change gear and look at it all. But he's been doing it for quite some time now,
Yeah,
streaming.
good streamer.
Yeah, he's good. I've always thought he was good.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's one
Yeah.
of the better streamers out there.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I mean?
personally think so, yeah.
Me too, and I would say in ATS, I think he's up in the top 5
Yeah,
without even trying.
yeah.
You know what I
He's
mean?
got the gear for it though, hasn't he?
Yeah, but yeah, not just the gear. I just think that
Yeah,
can look
he's
at
way
people.
of doing things. Good at it.
yeah,
Like he's got that sort of I don't know how to describe it, but he's good with people coming into the stream, and he's quite good at handling the stream and everything.
yep.
Yeah, I used to drive for him.
Did you?
Yeah,
Jimmy, you're doing
Uh,
this streaming malarkey. You know what I mean? Got to be doing it for some time before you
Yeah.
get.
I think he's been at it for about 10 years now. So he said,
There you go then. I've
Yeah.
been at it 10 fucking months.
yeah,
No, he's been at it 10 years.
mm,
You know, people that sit it that long, second nature to them.
yeah,
Like when I go to paint someone's house,
yeah,
it's second nature to me.
yeah. You know exactly what you need to do and how to do it, and you just
Yeah.
get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But here it's different. You're
Yeah.
out your comfort zone.
yeah. But over time, you'll turn it on, and you'll just be so comfortable doing it that you won't even think about what you're doing,
You
really.
what? No, I know that. I know that's how it happens. And
Yeah,
that's how things work.
yep.
Each time Ash, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Nope.
Nope. A bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might get myself a moustache and sunglasses and whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
Change it up
Yeah.
a bit.
Get a few cans as well.
I'm gonna get a tart and bun it, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's for giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get my new chicken hat. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just find one that's
Yeah.
similar to what you got, but easier to just pull on and off. Yeah.
Yep, definitely. First thing I'm going to do is get a new green screen.
Are you?
Yep. What I've got. Focus. And get them to fit on the back of your chair.
Alright.
To me, that makes life easier. But I have to move it now because the way the room is and all that, so
Yeah.
I think that it works better. So I think we're going to look at getting one that clips onto the chair or whatever.
Yeah.
Because at the minute, I've had to move it that close to me, I can hardly walk in the room now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not practical then, is it?
Nope. I'm all about things that's practical. It's
Yeah.
better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like that. If it's going to actually work and it's going to be effective, then yeah. But if it's just getting in the way and it's not doing its job properly, then yeah, it can go.
Yeah, it's doing its job, but it's not doing it the way I want it to do it.
No.
You know what I mean? So I'll just change it. If it costs £20 more, so be. Spend
Yeah.
£20 because, you know, if you smoke cigarettes, especially £20 for a packet of cigarettes.
Rerouted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't smoke now.
Recomputed.
No.
No. Well spending the
Finding
£20
the new route.
and getting a different screen.
Yep.
That's how I look at things. I don't smoke, I don't drink,
Yeah. So
don't
treat yourself with other
gamble,
things.
don't
Yeah.
do drugs.
Yeah.
You know?
So me, I don't drink, smoke, or anything. So that's why I spend what I have got on my gaming.
What you like,
And,
your gaming
yeah.
and your bike.
yep.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't saying I don't drink. I would drink socially, but I don't just
Yeah.
buy drink like
For
cans
drink.
just to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to drink.
Yeah.
If you're going out to a party or a do or something like that.
Yeah.
you'll have a
A
couple of
few
beers.
pints. Yeah. But I don't see the point of sitting there on your own drinking personally. But
No. Nope. 15 years ago I had my last drink.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel better for a bit. It helps.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just much better not to drink.
Yeah.
I'll probably have a few for my birthday, but that's
Yeah.
I keep left there.
To be honest, that's the only time I really drink, when it's my birthday, Christmas, or like if we just go out for, sort of family gathering or something, like a barbecue or, yeah. I don't drink other than that.
No. Expensive nowadays, anyway.
Yeah.
I keep left there.
You said you only have a few pints and you think, Christ, that was quite a bit just for that.
Yep. I don't even know what it costs for a pint of beer. You got to be easy £4 or £5.
Yeah, it's about a fiver now.
There you go. 4 beers, 20 quid.
Yeah.
Oof.
I used to go out with a few of my friends, and we used to drink, and I used to have about 5 pints, and that was me because I just couldn't afford it anymore. It was just ridiculous how much they was asking.
Shocking.
Yeah.
That's how so many people drink at home.
Yeah.
And then they go out for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I know it's might sound, but it's people that would rather spend money on drink than clothing their children or something like that. I don't believe in.
No.
I keep left there.
Nope. The millions of them do it.
Yeah.
The millions of them buy drugs rather than buy clothes or food for their kids.
Yeah. I know that obviously once you're hooked, that's it. You don't really particularly know what you're doing, but try not like, you know, get it like that in the first place.
Yeah.
Try and help it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm probably not the person to be, you know, saying what I'm saying, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah. We all have opinions.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely, bud. We all have opinions.
Yep.
But all
It's
done.
a-
He said he would come back, maybe.
Yeah, he was in with the other lot, but
Oh, was he?
maybe, yeah. No, actually, he went off. Yeah, he went off because he said he's gonna have some barbecue or no, he's gonna go and light a fire in the fire pit and
Yeah.
have
Said
a
that
few
to me.
beers and that. So,
Yeah, he was going to fly. Dan's
Yeah.
flying it, get it up in the air, get the autopilot on, have a
yeah,
few
and then come
beers,
back.
you know, and then come back and put it back down.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't see the point in that because you're not really playing the game at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, yes, you're taking off and that. I know that obviously, like real planes, that is what their job is. They get it up in the air, they put the autopilot, and they just sit there and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously put it on the ground again. But
Yeah.
if I was going to play that game, I would want to fly it all the way.
Aye. And you'd be flying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do long journeys that take like a few hours because I'd get bored by that time.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to do short stunts and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd want to fly like a stunt plane so I could just muck around doing backflips and
Yeah. When I played it, I went down, I was in Australia and, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Places where, yeah. And it looked good. Definitely.
It probably is bloody amazing to see some of the sights that you can see because apparently
Yeah.
that game is proper, you know,
It
the
is
way it
based
is.
on
Yeah.
the way it is in Google Maps and all that, I think.
Yeah.
We're going right here.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, it probably is nice to fly over some of the places,
Oh
but
yeah.
I don't know if it would be a game for me or not, really.
Well, I couldn't fucking get in here at all.
It'd take me a week to figure out how to get the thing off the ground, let alone fly it.
Yeah. I tried it
The
for
amount
a month because I was going to buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, because Dan and I were driving together and
Keep right.
I'd looked at buying the pedals and
Yeah.
yoke and all the rest of the kit that goes with it, and but I just couldn't. I just thought,
Justify it, no.
you know, I could have bought it and I could have bought all the fucking gear. You know what I mean? That wasn't the issue.
Yeah.
The issue was, as you say, autopilot. Okay, you can fly it, but it's not like driving your truck
No.
or driving your car. You know what I mean?
No. You just sort of every so often tweak it a little bit, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I just couldn't get to grips with it. But
No.
people love it. Horses.
You know, because that game you can put it in advanced mode where you got to flick all the switches properly and start it up and all that. If I was doing that, then I'd just be like, nah,
Yep.
couldn't do it. I know you can just put it so that it's already started and you just take off.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched people during the pandemic and all that who were proper pilots. I think I told you this.
Yeah.
And they done it by the book.
Yeah.
They knew it. They were pilots. That
Yeah.
was their job, and they just done the simulator
Yeah.
because they didn't fly, and it was just keeping them flying all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if you ever see that link that I put in. There's an actual guy that's got the cockpit of a plane in their living room.
Yeah, seen it. Yeah. But I seen this guy, you know what I mean, and he was quite a young man, you know what I mean. He would come in there and he'd have the hat on and the white shirt and the lapels and the whole bit, and he would talk to the tower, and
Yeah.
you know, he would do it the way that it was done.
Yeah.
He was an instructor, and people would sit there and he would explain what he was doing and
Yeah.
what books to buy, what to learn, what to do.
Yeah. He obviously knew what he was doing then, didn't he?
Yeah. And he knew
Yeah.
because he was a pilot,
Yeah.
in America, you know what I mean? And it was good to watch, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I followed them, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and I was watching them every day.
Yeah. I think I'd rather watch someone play it than play it myself.
Yeah.
You know, someone like that actually is talking, doing it properly, not like other people that I know that I've seen play it.
Yeah. But he would do it right. He would call out the codes, the numbers, and they would come back, and he would literally punch in the code where he had to go to, and I'm like, oh my god, man.
Well, he probably does it on a daily basis anyway, so
Well, he did.
yeah.
And he taught people how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he done. He taught people how to fly, and it looked good, and the planes that he took were good, and he would do the little private jets, and he would do the big monster planes, and he would do the Cessnas, and
Yeah.
he done the whole shebang, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whoa, you're kidding on, you maniacs, man. Did you see them there?
Yeah, it's just stopped in the middle of the road.
Man, I thought they moved out to my lane.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, here we go. Kabang.
Yep.
I keep left there.
Yeah. But he was good. He was real good to watch. There's a couple of them that I watched were good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were pilots back in the day. That's what they done, and now they do this, and
Yeah.
they're real good.
I think if you know what you're doing with that game, then people are more likely gonna watch you.
No. Look at it on Twitch.
Mm.
Not a big game, mate.
Isn't it?
No. It doesn't carry the numbers. See what I look for on Twitch, right? And on the game browsers and that.
Yeah.
What's up round about the first 3 pages or 3 lines? That's what the people are after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
that new world, that's gonna just,
Oh.
yeah, that's gonna,
Yeah, but it's dropping down.
is it?
Battlefield's coming in it. Call of Duty's coming.
Yeah.
You need to have a big wallet, Ash. And you need to
Yep.
be good at games
Yeah.
to be able to be up in the top. You know, I watch a couple of guys there, they've been at this from Twitch, came about 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
They're the guys that make the money.
Yeah. Well, the money they're making off of Twitch, they probably put back into games to make more money.
Yeah.
So,
But they get everything free, they get all the computers free and the graphics cards and
yeah.
they get sponsored by Origin and all the big companies. And the
Yeah.
Americans are all about that.
Yeah.
You know, you think I could go to my paint supplier and say to him, oh, I stream on Twitch, could you sponsor me? That he'd fucking
Yeah.
laugh at me. He'd hunt you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
There is some companies that do sponsor the smaller streamers.
yeah, but they're not much.
Yeah.
Because in the UK we're not, that's not something that they do over here.
Not so much, no.
No, they don't. You know what I mean? You would need to go to, we'll just say my paint supplier and
Yeah.
say to them, look, we do this and we have, you know, 30, 40,000 people in our room every night.
Yeah.
How would you like to sponsor us?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Then
Yeah.
they maybe look at it. But,
Yeah.
you know, for what I have and what most streamers have in the UK is nothing.
Yeah.
So, more about gaming stuff, not about painting or anything like that. I was a toll we went through there.
Yeah. Yeah, some of them, they don't actually put tolls, they
Yeah,
just,
they just put the money thing there to grab the money.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about it, approaching people, but you can't just approach people in 3 months.
No.
No. Not at all.
You got to get some sort of following behind you to even be
Yeah.
considered.
It's just like starting your own business up again.
Yeah.
That's how it is. You know what I mean? Starting it for the money. For sure. Because if I had to wait for this to pay my mortgage, I would lose my house or feed me. I would die of starvation. Because the only
Yeah.
one that makes fucking money off it is Twitch.
Yeah.
They make the money, not the streamer.
You got to be making good money to be able to get their cut out of it and still make something out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're not going to do it on 3 people or 5
No.
people subbing to you.
No. You got to have,
Well, that's
Quite a
how they
few.
join.
yeah.
Yeah. You alright there,
Happy
DCM?
wonder.
You okay there, DCM? You copy?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Can't see him on the map at the moment.
Coming up to another toll, I think. Are we?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, the cameras just scan you.
yeah. You look at what happened to Twitch there and all the things you
Yeah.
got leaked with the people making the money and
Yep.
you know.
Oh, they take a big cut out of it.
Yeah, but
You know,
if you're paying somebody 500,000, $500,000
Yeah.
a month, somebody's making a lot of money.
yeah.
A lot of money. What are they streaming to get that kind of money?
Yeah.
You know, some of the stuff that Camper was showing us, some of these girls that's making.
Oh yeah,
thousands upon
it
thousands.
probably is more the females. I'm not, you know, but you know, some of these females, they know what they're doing. Put it that way.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you can make good money at it, why not?
Yeah.
Some of them will be very rich girls. Oh, he nearly hurt me there. Bugger.
Mm. Yeah, you got to find that niche and stick with it.
Well, stick driving, you know what I mean? I like this.
Yeah.
And I like the convoy part. Like this is very good. You know, and if people want to join, come and join us. You know?
Yeah.
It's an open server. It's not private. Sometimes I do make it private, but it's very, very few and far between that we'll lock it down.
It's only when it starts getting ridiculous, you start getting people in that are trolling, that's when you think, oh, I'll lock it down for a while.
Yeah.
But just, like that guy he's joined, we haven't had any issue.
Yep. You know, I for all the times I've played this, I've never had any issue.
No.
Never had any issue of people.
When I was on MP, when I first started playing this game, I don't know why, but I was always coming across people that was ramming into me. When I was driving with Armstrong, because he was such a big sort of streamer and that, there was people just constantly ramming in,
But when I first started playing this, there were no moderators.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or there were very few and far between. And then people just rammed you and it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's a lot better
now. You can't do anything about it.
No. It's a bit more controlled now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People control it and a lot better now than what it was, you know.
But if they want to troll, they're going to troll because they just make another account somehow.
That's it. You're never going to ban them and you're never going to stop them.
No.
At the end of the day, we will be, you know what I mean?
That Mark Armstrong, he got permanently banned because they banned his IP address.
Why did they ban him?
He was basically slagging TMP off on his stream.
Oh.
And there was a person in there that he used to watch that was to do with the TMP. And they basically they didn't like him, so they just banned him for stuff that he didn't really actually do. So, do you know he used to have those epilepsy? Not epilepsy. What was it? He used to have those fits.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it. But he used to crash because of that.
Yeah.
And they used to report him for it because he was crashed into people.
Yeah.
And he was getting banned all the time. But he tried to appeal it and say, "Oh look, I can show you proof that I was unconscious at the time."
Yeah.
And they just didn't like it. They didn't like the fact, and they just basically kept abandoning him, and he started slagging them off, and it just got to a point where they was like, "That's it then. If you're gonna be like that, then we just ban you permanently." So, and then he used his dad's account and got that banned as well, and
yeah. Now I see why he plays on SCS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only real time that you know, he came back because of the convoy. Now he can't play on TMP, so that's why a lot of people left his company, because he couldn't convoy.
Yeah.
And I went over to Ribpack after that, and I drove with him for a while, and things happened, and I didn't like the way it was going, so I left and I joined the company I'm with now.
Yeah.
So the guy that I'm with now used to drive with Armstrong, and I used to drive with him, so I knew him, so that's why I joined.
Oh, did he drive with Armstrong?
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, most people that are in my company are ex-Armstrong players.
Drivers, yeah.
Yeah.
Seen him play this when it first came out. He doesn't stream a lot, Armstrong. I raided him a couple once, I think. I raided him.
He's apparently he doesn't do it as much. I think he said he's made his sort of money, and well, not money so much, but he's made himself now, and he just does it when and if. You know, he probably gets some sort of money because he can't go to work, and so he's probably not. You know, I don't think he needs to do the streaming. He just does it for something to do.
Back to night time again.
I'd hate that though. 1 minute you're fine, and then once accident and you can't drive, and yeah, he must have found it hard at first.
Yeah, he must have had an accident. Was it a work accident? Or?
No, do you know trials riding, where you jump up on rocks and stuff with your bike?
Yeah.
He done that, and he wasn't wearing a helmet.
Oh.
And he jumped off a wall, and he cracked his head open on the wall.
Oh.
And he said that he felt fine, and then a week later he collapsed and started having a seizure. So.
Good.
And ever since then, obviously, because he was having regular seizures, like he was having them every other minute apparently at first.
Yeah.
It's really bad. So they took his license away, and
they would.
Yeah. And obviously he never got back to a stage where they thought he could have his license back, so they just permanently, that was it.
Yeah.
I keep left there.
You know, it must have been difficult for him.
Oh God, aye. You take your driving away from you, your livelihood, and everything.
You know, he used to be a welder and fabricator, and obviously he couldn't go to work and carry. He said he loved his job. He loved driving as well, and he tried to end it, put it that way.
And then exit right.
I can't believe he did.
Exit right.
Yeah. He's a decent streamer.
Yeah. It was his dog that saved his life.
Was it?
He went out to go and end it, and his dog was howling and basically making a big scene. So he went back, and then in that time that he was sorting his dog out, he changed his mind.
A lucky boy,
Yeah. And that's why he's got a tattoo on his hand.
Yeah.
Keep right.
It's to do with his dog.
Oh, I thought he was running right in.
Sadly, he lost his dog about 2-3 years ago. That saved his life. So he got a tattoo. Yeah, but he's a decent guy. It's really, you know.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that used to take mick out of him.
Did they?
Yeah, for these seizures that he was having. And I just couldn't understand it. They obviously wasn't grown up enough to understand.
Yeah.
It's all over now.
People that don't care.
Yeah.
There we go, Ash.
It's a good drive.
Yep, definitely.
Just gonna go downstairs and make a drink and that.
Okay.
When I get this in.